Right, hello and welcome to Overtake Games. This is a new gaming channel predominantly focusing on car games as a petrol head and an automotive obsessive. It makes sense for me to focus on sort of car games and driving sims and whatever else, so you'll probably see a lot of, more of the console stuff, more of the sort of Gran Turismos and Forzas of this world. We have another channel called Overtake Films, which focuses on cars in the real world, but with everything going on in the world today and having to spend more time at home, kind of figured we'll have a play around in the virtual world as well, and some of the other exploits that all of us petrol heads might go through. I mean, I might chuck in some other sort of gaming content as well, just stuff that's fun. The channel's just for a bit of fun, really, so what better way to start than with the Supra Mark IV twin turbo, a car that sort of came to this game late. I think Toyota had sort of some weird idea of not having their cars in games because they were trying to be responsible or something weird. I'm not sure, but anyway, all of a sudden it arrived in the game. And here we are today, and it's quickly become one of my favourite cars full stop in the game. And it's not because I'm some sort of mad Toyota or Supra fanboy, it's just brilliant. So it looks actually fairly stock. I've obviously got the Horizion tyres and some different wheels, the old classic Volks T37 are they, I think. But yeah, other than that, it's all power upgrades, weight reduction, and that's it really. I kept the standard gearbox. I think it's even got the standard gear ratios because I kind of like just to hear engine rather than any sort of gearbox whine and things, and just see what the car can do. So I think I think it's got about 1,000 brake now, which is mental. Whoa. So let's just pull up here, and you can hear it. It's absolute weapon. Nice little blip, but yeah, you'll hear nice little. There you go. You'll hear from the outside some exhaust. You come around to the front, hear more of that typical JDM turbo flow. If you go to the inside, it's just kind of more muffled, but you still hear it. But go onto the bonnet, and it's that JDM turbo flutter. It's just really cool. I mean, it sounds brilliant, it sounds cool, it's good fun, but there's that element that has been often spoken about how Forza Horizon 4 for some reason doesn't sound as good as some of the old Forza games, like Forza Horizon 2 I think, possibly even 3 as well, but I don't know the reason for this, but I must admit, 1,000 brake horsepower would be mental in real life, so it's a shame it doesn't sound quite so wonderful, but what a lovely evening actually for the game. I think we're in the summer season at the moment, but the trouble is it's got so much power. Oh, nasty. I'm going to do a rewind, not that much. That's the trouble, when you're just mucking around, it's so easy to just get caught out. The traffic's good fun to overtake and it makes it a bit more interesting, but when you're trying to muck around and create a huge drift or whatever else, or fall completely off the road, you'd rather it just wasn't there sometimes. I sort of wonder if it might be more fun to have a no traffic mode. I want to get past this bloke. It's going to plague me. Because I want to drift it. But at least he's gone invisible. I'm not sure why sometimes cars go invisible and sometimes they don't. Is it because we're in the speed zone? Whoa. That's what's so much fun about this game, is that you just get to live out, things that you'd love to do in the real world, and cars you'd like to take on certain stretches of road and what have you.
Have arrived at your destination.
Let's do a full spin, head north. And look at this, absolutely rips. All the way up. If you stick it in fourth, you think, but then as soon as it gets in, as soon as it gets on boost, put your foot down, and then it lights up. And you're doing, what, 150 miles an hour, and it will gladly drift. Whoa. It's absolute beast. Look at it go. Oh, take a little escape route. But yeah, it's like an awesome car for the game because it's bonkers quick. Actually, I might take that road. We're going to turn up this lovely, attractive road. Oh, let's then rip it. There's always someone. There's always someone. I thought it was going to be invisible, it's not. And it's hard to judge it. Hard to judge it. But look at this. I mean, sometimes some sections like that are just absolutely beautiful. And I just got to stop and take a photo. It doesn't have quite the fidelity of like Gran Turismo or what have you, but obviously it's got way more, you know, other things going on with the map and everything like that, being open world, and cars driving around, and the time of day and everything, and weather. Whoa. But yeah, the Supra's been a massively welcome addition. Wow, look at it go. Oh, I wish I didn't do that, but I got carried away. Can I even rescue it? Just about. What an evening. It just absolutely rips it. It's a beast. I mean, it clearly has loads of turbo lag, but you just floor it. You just don't care. So you can keep it on boost and just get it absolutely caning. I'm not sure what it will top out at. I presume it will be gear. I'm presuming it will be kept back by gears, or whatever gear ratio it's got. I'm not actually looking at the maps. I've got no idea where I'm driving to. So. Should we take the on-ramp and see? Let's take the on-ramp and see what it can do. It can certainly smoke it out. I should see this in real life. The bloke's doing 150. Smoking it out. Whoa. Oh no. That's the problem. The computer just slings people right where you're coming, like where you're drifting into. And like, oh, there's a car there. I wish it had a little bit of empathy towards just having a bit more fun. But it seems to try and be annoying. Okay, so it absolutely canes. Not even to 6 gear. Is this really in standard gearing? Are they geared this leggy? I don't believe that. Right, let's try and not do that appallingly and see what it will actually do. I might have to turn round and might have to turn around and go back the other way and see what we'll do, but whoa! Right, so we'll just have a quick look. Tune car, so gearing, so it looks like I have geared it up to go very fast because you can adjust the final drive, but everything else is locked. Let's go back. Here we go. Night run, Midnight Club. We're in second. Rip it. Let's do fourth and rip it. There we go. Flat. It sort of took it until the very top there. Whoa, this is proper Midnight Club stuff. Like when that dude came over from Japan to race his 1,000 horsepower Supra down the A1, I think it was. Don't think he managed 256 though. Whoa, this thing's fast. So we're doing 265. Just crashed across the lanes and it's over. But still, I don't think it was going to go much faster than that. But it will drift an absolute machine. You just stick it in fourth and just keep the lock from one way to the other and you're off. This is why it's fun. It's just got so much power and its balance is actually really good. It's got pretty good turning, but at the same time, you know, it doesn't just swap ends or whatever, being, you know, fairly, I guess they've got a reasonably long wheelbase on a Supra, so you can kind of dance it without swapping ends too badly. It will dance around this roundabout, absolutely dance it. I mean, I wonder if it'll get an even bigger angle than this. Yeah, it will. Just keep it floored. Yeah. This is the point. The car is just, it's so adjustable. You can really dance it around. I say as I nearly overbook it, but you can really smoke out, and it gives that real impression of absolutely caning out. I say I wish the game had just that little bit more, you know, audio fidelity, finesse, to really pump the engine noises out. So doing a bit of night drifting through the city. We're on our way to Arthur's Seat, because there's a little sort of route round there that's quite good fun.
200 meters, turn right.
Oh, am I going to do it? Am I going to turn right? It told me to. The funny thing is the traffic's really annoying, but it's kind of like COVID levels of traffic in comparison to a real city. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The thing is, because it can rip it all the way through fourth, and you can even drift into fifth, but you're carrying so much speed then that if the corners are, you know, anything remotely tight, you'll just fly off the road. So you kind of got to peg it back a bit. You can't go quite as mad as you might have liked. Oh, I always find my way, like, it's almost like a magnet for this car, that it just wants, when you're, well, in any car and you're drifting around a corner, there's always a car up ahead that is where you're going to end up. It's in the lane that you're going to be in, sort of thing. So if you're drifting to the outside, I don't know what I'm doing other than not concentrating. If you're drifting to the outside, there's always a car on the outside. So there's always a car, so if you come around a corner blind like this and you think, oh, I'll just drift it around here, and then something comes up the inside, you're like, what? How was I supposed to have predicted that? And ultimately, okay, I'm on the wrong side of the road, but I'm just trying to rag it around and have some fun here. I mean, it needs a bigger section of road, this. Try and open it up. Here we go. Whoa! Come on, come on, come on. Don't lose it, don't lose it. It's kind of got that Midnight Club feel to it now, where it's going to dusk. Oh, well, actually, it's going to dawn. Look at this. Ah, come on, stay on the road. Stay on the road, come on. Up into fifth. Can I do it? Yeah, it can do, but you're just carrying far too much speed. So smoke it, smoke it. The old Supra is just that perfect blend, isn't it? The front engine, weapon. With the 2JZ, I think I'm still running a twin turbo. I don't think I've changed anything. I just went for whatever power it can take. So I think that's pretty much it though for this episode. I just wanted to, you know, get a first video up and start uploading some car content. I'll probably let it run just with the car without my yabbering away, and let you just enjoy the sound of the car and what have you, and try not to drive so badly, and see how we get on. So thanks for watching, and join us in future for some more car related content and game related content, and we'll see you next time.
Arrived at your destination.